exhausting. Yun yung masasabi ko. It's not, syempre, playing roles na, for example, playing heavy scenes, or like doing emotional scenes, syempre, yung preparation, you really have to prepare for it. And since parang may additional somehow, since I'm going through something sa playing Drew as my character, syempre I have to put more effort into it. I have to really focus lang talaga to stay in the moment. Like, kasi ako as a person, I get distracted easy. So, gusto ko talaga na parang, I just want to stay in the moment lagi as much as possible. And, but I always, at the same time, enjoy. Kasi I enjoy playing roles like this actually. So, yun lang.
As always, ma-follow up na lang. Is this your first time to do such role like that?
Hindi po. May similar, may mga roles na similar nagawa ko. Yes.
Okay. I think that role sa Family Affair is different, right?
Ano ba? Sorry.
I think yung role mo na yan, para for me, parang it's different, kaya interesting din.
Yeah, nakaka-curious din, no? Yes, I hope everybody's looking forward to it.
Okay, so yun, looking forward din ako dyan at talagang aabang ako yan.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Jeff. Happy cutting sa iyong barbershop. Maraming salamat. Before I call in, Von, quick question lang, Jay. Jay, may peg ka bang family dito? Meron ba kayong pineg dito na family or person? Kunyari, meron kang parang ginayahan, kunyari si Jay, wild child. Parang si ganito yan. Parang may ganun ka ba in real life when you were forming this?
Meron, in a way.
I knew it.
Meron. Siguro makikita nyo na lang din siguro pag napanood na natin. Pero siguro more than having pegs for characters na ginagawa namin, talagang amalgam naman yun eh. Parang kumbaga parang it's a mixture of a lot of different people that we know. Right. And we would like them to represent not just one person or you get reminded. Ang intention is that you get reminded of yourself when you watch a show, diba?
Right.
When you watch a teleserye, you get reminded of your personal experiences. So you get engaged. Kasi parang you question yourself, paano kung ako yung nandun? Paano kung kapatid ko yung naipit sa ganito? Parang that could only work if it is not very specific as, okay, he is this person that I know, or this is this family that we know. Of course, in this teleserye, there are certain families that you can get reminded of, but that is not that is just part of it. Kasi ito is specifically the Estrella family of a family of Ayun.
Wow. Thank you, Jay. Maraming salamat. Okay, we move now from One News and News 5. Vaughn is here. Vaughn, thanks for making it.
Hi, MJ. Nako, thank you so much. Pasensya na, medyo na late. Siguro yung first question ko para kay Jake. Jake, yun nga na-mention na sunod-sunod yung naging proyekto mo, no, this past few months. Ikaw, how do you assess your performance from each project that you are doing?
Hi, Von. How do I assess? Well, all I can say is personally, personal ko lang nararamdaman. I'm more comfortable now compared to when I started with Marry Me and then Broken Marriage. Ngayon, natutunan ko nang i-enjoy yung ginagawa ko. I don't want to assess my performance. Alam ko lang, yun nga, mas kampante ako, mas nakakapaglaro na ako sa set.
Ito naman, follow up ko dyan. Anong reaction ng mom mo o ni Eddie kapag, pinapanood tong mga projects mo?
Wow. Yung reaction ng mom ko lalo rin sa trailer ng A Family Affair.
Oo.
Nagulat siya kasi I didn't tell her about it kung paano yung character ko. Sabi ko lang playboy. Ganyan. So nung nakita niya yung that specific scene na nasama sa trailer, nagulat din siya. But she's excited kasi nga talagang kakaiba tong si Seb Estrella.
Is this your most daring role yet? Itong sa Family Affair? Kasi grabe yung pinakita sa trailer eh.
Oo. Definitely. Compared to the past two characters, mas emotionally demanding din yung script na to compared to the past two.
Ayan ako. Thank you so much, Jake. We're looking forward pa sa mga pasabog mo dito sa Family Affair. Siguro yung next question ko na may para kay Jameson. Hi, Jameson.
Hello, Von.
Jameson, napansin ko ever since you won Best Supporting Actor more than 5 years ago for Too Cool to Be Forgotten, parang yung mga roles na nabibigay sa'yo, it's a mix, pero more on the dark side. Yung mga dark roles, diba? Yung Ngayon at Kailanman. Then ito naman, finally, itong A Family Affair, you're into, tackling mental health. So based on the roles that you have portrayed in the past, giving this kind of premise, what have you learned from this kind of situation and condition, particularly sa mga kabataan na katulad ninyo?
Well, actually, very tricky din yan kasi, for example, if I do roles na parang involves suicidal, or if I play roles na parang a suicidal person, let's say, I mean, me personally, I never really had that kind of thought, and like how do you put your mind in that way, diba? Into that moment, and what I learned siguro is na hirap din sabihin kasi it's I'm playing fiction eh, pero like when I'm doing those kind of scenes, I'm happy na I get to the moment fast. I imagine myself, what if I'm really doing this, and I think about how, I mean, I would say na parang, of course I'm thinking about my family, I'm thinking about my friends, and that also boosts it. And yun lang, what I've learned siguro is na wala, challenging lang talaga, but then out of all the roles I've played, and na similar to that, I enjoyed it naman kasi it made me explore more on how an actor is supposed to think.
Siguro the good question would be, how are you taking those challenges? I mean, may kinukonsult ka ba ng mga professional psychologists, psychiatrists, or you watch projects or films na may ganitong klaseng tema?
Usually I like to go on media, or like, for example, like Reddit, I read people's stories, and I see what they go through, and yung mga ganyan. Oh yeah, I also watch, I even have like some friends that they vent out, and I'll try to be the person to talk to them. So that's where I maybe pick up some thoughts, parang ganun.
That's good na ini-immerse mo rin yung sarili mo.
Yes po.
Thank you so much, Jameson. Thank you. Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, Von. Maraming salamat for your question. Okay, the next set of questions, ako ang magbabasa. Let's kick it off with the questions from Sanden Anadia from Banat News in Cebu. Jake, medyo napahapyawan mo na to kanina, no? Paano mo pinagdahandaan ang family affair?
Ano pinaghandaan?
Right.
Well, did I do anything special?
Did you do special workshops ba dito, or no naman? Salang agad?
We did a workshop, pero more on like for it wasn't acting workshops. It wasn't based on parang just for us to know each other, get to know each other.
Okay.
Kasi nga parang ganun lang.
Parang familiarity.
Yeah, so nothing
Nothing specific or other than that, outside that. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Jake. Jameson, ang tanong naman sa'yo is, Is there a particular scene here sa Family Affair na medyo nahirapan ka daw?
There's a lot of scenes na nahirapan ako. And of course I don't want to say what kind of scenes kasi syempre I don't want to spoil anything. Pero yes. I would say I've done a lot more heavier scenes, let's say, compared to viral.
Okay. Yung next question actually medyo connected dyan, no? Tanong ni Jeffrey Perdon ng Kapamilya Online World. Sabi niya, are you getting used to playing all these rebellious on-screen roles or semi-antagonist roles?
Getting used? Well, yeah, I would say na I'm getting used to it. Pero it doesn't come every time din kasi. Like, it's either, I even told like Jake and sa set na parang, it's either I'm playing a boy next door or a suicidal person. Parang ganun yung, parang ganun, or some problematic person. So, I don't know, I appreciate na people trust me and I could play, a role like that for them in their project, let's say. And ayun, to answer your question, yeah, I'm pretty much getting used to it, and at the same time, na-enjoy ko din.
Okay. Yung next question ni Jeffrey, it's for Jake Ejercito lang. But I want to throw it also kay Jameson and kay Jay. Parang ang tanong niya is, what's the wildest thing you've done in your life?
My gosh.
Shall we take a break?
The wildest thing.
Oh my gosh.
Para safe na lang sa skydiving.
Skydiving? Where? In Dubai or here?
What a safe and boring answer. I did it in Lithuania.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How was it? How was the thrill or the adrenaline rush? Describe it to us. Hindi pa kami nakapag-skydive eh.
No, I just remember it was so funny because I wasn't aware. I didn't know na mag-skydive ako.
Okay.
My friend surprised us. So it started with, we were having drinks lang. Happy hour kami ganyan. Guys, I'm gonna take you somewhere. I want to show you some place again. Naka-blindfold pa kami. When we got there, nandun na yung plane, nandun na yung ano.
No way!
Yeah.
Na-scam ka doon but was it worth it? Okay ba?
Oh yeah, I'd love to do it again.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Before I go to Jameson, si Jay parang hirap na hirap ng pinipiga yung utak niya. Anong wildest thing?
Oh,
niya?
actually, same thing.
Oo nga, kasi parang wala
Si
naman ako
Jason.
masyadong ginagawang wild sa buhay ko. Parang, siguro in pursuit of being a writer, nung mga bata-bata pa ako, parang may natunugan. Kasi meron nagbalita sa akin na parang merong kinidnap somewhere sa Malabon.
Okay.
So, parang, sakit talaga, parang ganyan. So, parang I tried, may kasama ako ng mga, na parang tuntunin ko nasan yun. Ayun, medyo dangerous yata yun. So, hindi ko alam kung wild.
Nagpaka-journalist ka, Jay? Parang ganon?
Hindi, siguro kasi di ba, medyo in a way. Kasi kaya lang kasi di ba parang, ilang taon ba ako nun? Siguro mga 1920 when I've decided to join that parang whatever na ano. But eventually, wala din naman kami nakita. Basta lumusong lang kami sa malalim na baka. So, ayun. Pero,
kasi nga, kinidnap na, Jake. Kaya wala ka nang nakita.
Hindi ko na maalala kung ano nangyari. Ba't ako napunta doon sa bahay na yon. So anyway,
well,
yun.
That's wild. That's wild. Okay, let's see if Jameson can top that. Jameson?
Okay. Well,
Marami yan si Jameson.
Grabe, ano ba yun? Joke lang, don't say anything. I mean, craziest thing, I don't know if it's so crazy, but then when I was around 17, I had a motorbike and I'd like to drive around and medyo pasaway din ako. And there was one time, like I was driving without a license, I had a legal muffler, I had no helmet. So, and then I got caught by the police, but it was okay. We just talked. I mean, parang pinag-usapan lang, and then,
right.
But then yeah, lesson learned.
Yeah, that was wild. How old were you then?
I was 17.
Oh,
That was
no.
underage.
Pa. Oh